John Wall, Daily Commercial News, construction newspaper. So so having crown corporations adhere to the same standards as the federal government, how significant is that? Don't they already most of them already have ambitious decarbonization agendas? So is that how important is that? Is it make any difference?
It's extremely important. Of course, we have a number of crown corporations, and they have different levels and numbers of vehicles and real property portfolios. And so the fact that we will now be explicitly expecting them to follow the greening government strategy is extremely important, and it does mark a change from previous practice. We expect then for especially in those large portfolios, it to make a tangible difference in terms of the reduction of the carbon footprint and the overall carbon emissions. Thank you.
Hi, Katie Newman, CBC News.
Hi.
So the Border Workers Union says that they will start striking on Friday if an agreement is not reached with the CBSA and the Treasury Board. What is the status of the negotiations, and should people across Canada be making plans or being prepared for disruptions on travel and trade?
We are at the bargaining table, and we are utilizing the Public Interest Commission, or the PIC report, as the basis for bargaining. And we've been at the table since Monday with the PSAC, and we will continue to bargain in good faith at the table. The best deals are reached at the table, and we look forward to reaching an agreement in that vein. I will say two additional statistical points, and that is in terms of the border workers themselves. Over 90% of them are essential workers, which means that the requirement to remain at the border and to provide the services that they do at the border is absolutely essential. Furthermore, we have successfully negotiated collective agreements with 17 bargaining units representing approximately 80% of public service employees. And we look forward, in this case also, to reaching a deal that is fair to Canadian taxpayers and is fair to public service employees, including public service employees who have already reached agreements with the federal government. Thank you.
Sarah Stock for Rebel News. The Globe and Mail reports that the government is breaking its own laws by giving huge contracts to liberal insiders like McKinsey without an open tendering concept test. Will you call in the RCMP fraud investigators, or do you expect Canadians to trust the Liberals, to investigate the Liberals giving cash to Liberals?
The work of the Auditor General is extremely important. She provided a report this week which outlined a number of recommendations, and she specifically said that the rules that are in place are sufficient. The rules need to be followed, and so we accept all of the recommendations of the Auditor General's report, and we encourage all public servants to adhere to them. And I will say that as president of the Treasury Board and the minister that is responsible for promulgating the rules and the policies and directives, I underscore with a double underliner how important it is for public servants to adhere to the rules that we have in place. Thank you. Thank you, everyone.